Hi everyone, in this video I've created my own version of heart opening flow. These will help in stretching our shoulders and upper body so that we are able to breathe deeper, expanding our lungs as well. To begin with, sit on your mat. Now inhale deeply. As you exhale, bend forward in child's pose, touching your forehead on the mat and extending your arms forward. Relax deeply in this pose, releasing all the tension in your back and your arms. Breathe normally as you hold it. Now rise up in tabletop pose on your hands and knees, pressing onto the tops of your feet, bringing your knees in one line with your buttocks. Moving to cat-cow, inhale as you look up and arch down. Exhale as you arch your back up, touching your chin to your chest. Repeat this 3 more times. Inhale as you look up, exhale as you look down. Place both your palms on the corner of the top of the mat, touching your forehead to the mat in puppy pose, extending both your arms ahead, keeping your spine straight and relaxing your shoulders. Your lower part of body remains as it is. Slowly come back to tabletop pose. Bring your right feet and place it in between your palms and rise up in low lunge. Joining your palms and curling your left foot to get the grip in this posture. Keep breathing and slowly rise up in high lunge, lifting your left knee up. Inhale and raise both your arms up, look ahead. Bring your right knee to 90 degrees with left leg stretched straight behind you without bending your left knee. Pressing onto the ball of your left foot and your right foot completely placed on the mat. Now inhale deeply. As you exhale, bend forward, placing your left palm just beside your right foot, raising your right arm up, bringing both your arms in one line and looking towards your right palm. Now bring your right palm down as well, taking your right foot back and coming in downward dog, straightening your spine and balancing on your palms and your feet. Check that your knees are straight and your back is completely straight in downward dog. Slide your upper body forward, your palms pressing onto the mat, straightening your arms in upward dog. Now move back to downward dog as you exhale, pressing onto your palms and your feet, straightening your back. Now bring your knees down, coming to tabletop pose onto your hands and knees and your feet curled. Now place your left foot in between your palms in low lunge. Rise up and join your palms. Once you balance here, Lift your right knee up, coming to high lunge. Balancing on the ball of your right foot, your left foot completely placed on the mat. Straighten your back, look ahead. Inhale and raise both your arms up. Now bend forward, placing your right palm just beside your left foot and raising your left arm up, looking towards your left palm, bringing both your arms in one line in revolved crescent lunge or revolved high lunge. Take your left foot back, meeting your right foot, pressing onto both your palms, come in downward dog. Straightening your back, pressing your chest towards your thighs. Inhale and slide forward in upward dog. Look ahead. Again, come back to downward dog. Bringing your head in between your arms. Moving to 3-leg downward dog. Shift your weight to the left leg and both your arms. Raising your right leg up, bringing it in one line with your back. Now slowly bring your right leg back down. Repeat it with the left leg. Shift your weight onto the right leg and both your arms. Lift off your left leg. Bring your left leg down back. Place both your knees on mat in tabletop pose. Now your feet curled under and pressing onto them and your knees. Now rise up and stand straight on your knees, pressing onto the balls of your foot. Place both your palms on your lower back, pushing your pelvis forward. Bend your upper back in half camel pose. Feel the stretch in your neck. Now as you exhale, rise back straight, bringing your body in one line with your thighs. Now we'll do full camel pose. Bend back slightly, moving your pelvis forward. Once you balance, catch your left heel with your left palm. Look up. Open your shoulders and your chest. Feel the stretch in your neck. To come back onto your hands and knees. Right hand remaining as it is, leave your left heel and place it on your lower back. Rise a little up. Now leave your right heel as well and support your lower back with both your hands. Now bend forward, placing both your palms on your mat in tabletop pose. Inhale and raise your right hand up, look towards your right palm. As you exhale, slide your right hand towards left, below and under your left shoulder. Stretching your left arm straight up towards your head. Relax in thread to needle pose, touching your right ear to the mat. Now as you inhale, slide your right hand up back, coming onto tabletop pose and repeating the same posture on the other side. Inhale and raise your left arm up, looking towards your left palm. As you exhale, slide your left palm underneath your right shoulder, looking towards right side. Placing your left ear on the mat and your right hand extending over and above your head towards top of the mat in thread to needle pose. Coming onto your hands and knees in tabletop. Now lift your knees up in downward dog. Now moving to 3-leg dog, shift your weight onto your right leg and your palms, raising your left leg up, bending your left knee, swinging it forward and keeping it in between your arms. Moving to Warrior 2, your left feet pointing ahead and right foot in 90 degree with your left foot. Bend your left knee, bringing both your arms up, bringing them in one straight line. Look ahead in Warrior 2. Inhale deeply. Now as you exhale, we'll move to a bind, maintaining the legs as it is. Take your left arm underneath your left thigh and catch it with your right palm and interlock them behind your back. Pulling your right shoulder back, binding your hands in Warrior 2. Leave the bind and come back to Warrior 2. Look ahead towards your left palm. Inhale. Now as you exhale, bend towards back, your right hand touching your right shin and left arm swinging up. Look towards your left palm in Reverse Warrior. Feel the stretch on the left side of your body. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, come back to Warrior 2, bringing both your arms in one line and looking ahead. Inhale. Now as you exhale, place your left palm on the right side of your left foot, raising your right arm towards the sky and looking towards your right palm. Swing your leg back, coming to Downward Dog, balancing your weight onto your palms and your foot. Raise your right leg up in three-leg dog, bending your right knee and stretching it up. Now as you exhale, swing your right leg forward, placing it between your arms. Your right foot pointing towards the top of your mat and bringing your left foot in 90 degree with your right foot. In Warrior 2, bend your right knee, straighten both your arms, bringing them in one line and look towards your right palm. Inhale deeply. Now as you exhale, we'll move to the bind. Bend your right elbow and take your right hand beneath your right thigh, bending your left elbow and taking your left hand towards your back, catching your right palm with your left palm. Pull your left shoulder back, look up towards left side. Now release your hands and come back to Warrior 2, straightening your arms and bringing them parallel to the mat. Looking forward. Inhale deeply. Now as you exhale, bend towards the left side, placing your left palm on your left shin, swinging your right hand up, feeling the stretch on the right side of your body. Look towards your right palm in Reverse Warrior. Inhale deeply. Now as you exhale, maintaining the legs in Warrior 2 itself, bend forward, placing your right palm on the left side of your right foot. Raising your left palm up, bringing both your arms in one line and looking towards your left palm. Bring your left palm back down, placing both your arms on the mat. Swing your right leg back, meeting your left leg in Downward Dog. Moving your weight on your palms and your foot. Pressing your chest towards your thighs. Now from Downward Dog, keeping your hands as it is, walk your feet towards your arms, coming onto the top of your mat, dangling your arms, slowly rise up and stand straight. Come little towards the back of your mat, your palms shining forward, and relax as you stand. Now bend your right knee, catch your right foot with your right hand, Coming to dancer's pose, shifting your weight onto your left leg, keeping your left leg straight. Look ahead onto some point to balance. Place your right foot back down, release the dancer's pose. Inhale and raise both your arms up. As you exhale, bend forward. Inhale and raise half up back, placing your palms on your knees. Exhale and bend forward, catching your ankles, touching your forehead to your knees. Slowly rise up. Inhale, join your palms up. Exhale as you bring them in front of your chest. Repeating the dancer's pose onto the other side. Shift your weight onto your right leg. Bend your left knee. Catch your left foot with your left palm. Bringing your right arm parallel to the floor. Swing your left foot back. Pushing your foot against your left hand. Looking ahead at some point, balancing in the dancer's pose. Release your foot, stand straight and relax. Your palms open and shining forward. Now to open our chest a little more, place both your palms on your lower back, keeping your knees straight. Bend towards back in Earth Chakrasana, bending your upper back and looking towards back. Bend as much comfortable without overstretching and supporting your lower back with your palms. Now as you exhale, slowly bend forward. Placing your palms onto the mat, walk your legs back in downward dog. Now as you inhale, raise your right leg up back in three-leg dog, bringing your right leg in one line with your spine. Swing your right leg in between your arms, coming to pigeon pose. Bend your right knee. Placing your right knee in between your arms, pointing towards the top of your mat and your left leg extending back straight, your left toes pointing out. Inhale and bend your upper back. Look up and join your palms up overhead, stretching a bit towards back, maintaining the pigeon pose. Now as you exhale, bend forward. Coming to forward fold, maintaining the pigeon pose. Placing your head onto the mat just beside your right knee. Slowly rise up back. Pressing onto your palms. Come in tabletop pose and lie down on your stomach. Moving to locust pose, place both your palms below your thighs and your chin pressing down onto the top of your mat. Raise both your legs up. Now relax. Repeat the locust pose once again. Placing again your palms below your thighs, lift both your legs up, pressing onto your chin and chest. Relax and bring your hands forward. Bend both your knees. Lift the lower part of your legs up. Catch your ankles with both your hands. Press both your foot against your palms, coming to bow pose. This pose helps in opening up our chest, stretching our shoulders and opening the heart as well. Look ahead. See that your thighs are off the floor and your chest also rises up as you pull your legs against your hands. You may also swing front and back. Release your feet. Relax back down. Now come onto your hands and knees in tabletop pose. Rise up in downward dog. Repeating the sequence onto the other side. Raise your left leg back in three-leg dog, bringing your left leg in one line with your spine. Now slowly straighten your left leg, bend your left knee and swing it in between your arms in pigeon pose. Your right leg extending back straight, pressing onto the tops of your right foot. As you sit on your buttocks, raise both your arms up, bend your upper back, looking a little towards your back, joining your palms, coming to a slight back bend in pigeon pose itself. Now as you release it, exhale and bend forward, placing your forehead just beside your left knee. You may place your arms just beside you or extend them forward, relaxing in it. Slowly rise up back in tabletop pose, coming to wide-legged child's pose. Bringing a little distance between your knees, extending your arms straight, bringing your forehead down onto the mat and sitting on your heels. Slowly rise up back, bringing your legs forward stretched in front of you, moving to seated half spinal twist. Bend your right knee, place your right foot just beside your left buttock, your left leg crossing over your right leg and left foot completely placed on the mat on the right side. Hug your right knee, taking your left palm towards your back, bringing your chin in one line with your left shoulder and looking towards your back. Twisting towards left side. Slowly come back to center, relaxing your legs and repeating the same posture onto the other side. Bend your left knee, placing your left foot just beside your right buttock, crossing your right leg over your left thigh, placing your right foot onto the mat completely, hugging your right knee with your left arm, bringing your chin in one line with your right shoulder looking towards back and twisting your back. Inhale deeply and as you exhale, come back to center, straightening your legs. Shift a little forward and lie down on your back, bending your knees, bringing your heels closer towards your hips. Coming to bridge pose, raise your stomach and your torso up, pressing onto shoulders and your fingers interlocked beneath you, balancing on the soles of your feet. Now as you exhale, release your hands and bring your torso and lower back onto the mat. Straighten your left leg. Keeping your left leg straight, bend your right knee, raise your right leg up, catching your right toes with your two-piece finger and keeping your knee straight. Pressing onto the left side of your body, maintaining the interlock between your fingers and your toes. Swing your right leg towards right side, bringing it completely down on the ground. Feel the stretch in your right hamstrings. Now slowly bring your right leg up back again. Release your foot, bring it back onto the mat. Repeating the same posture onto the other side. Extending your right leg straight, bend your left knee, catch your left toes with your two-piece fingers of left hand. Without bending your left knee, swing your left leg towards left side, maintaining the interlock between your hands and your toes. Now bring your leg back to the center. Release your toes, stretching both your legs straight. Now bend both your knees, bringing your knees closer towards your body in knee to chest pose. Hold it for some time, relaxing your lower back, hugging both your knees. Release the pose, extend both your legs ahead in Shavasana. Your palms and arms placed beside you. Your arms just beside you, palms facing the roof. Bringing a little distance between your legs. Feel the energy from ground entering your body, relaxing you from top of your head till the tip of your toe. Inhale and exhale deeply. You may rise up back whenever you feel like. Thank you for joining me in this session where we did many postures which help us in opening up our chest and shoulders and our heart as well. I'll meet you again in the next video.